morning, children. How are you doing today? I hope you all are doing well and you must have enjoyed your vacation and must have collected glorious memories in the wonderful vacation days. Happened to you? Well, today we will start our day by learning a new thing in grammar session, that is an adjectives. So in order to know what is adjectives, let's have a look upon this. You don't need to worry about as it is a grammar session, so you have to remember so many rules and regulations into this. Just simply recognize what we are going to learn. Let me simplify it for you. Children, adjective is nothing but any word that describes or qualifies a noun or pronoun. So in our day-to-day life, we talk to each other, we share so many things. While sharing, we are describing things, we are giving exact numbers, we ask questions, that means we interrogate things, right? So all the words are adjectives only, okay? So here in this chart, you can see there are 6 types have been given. Let me add one more type into this, that is proper adjectives, okay? We will learn about that. I will tell you to what we are calling a proper adjectives, okay? In this chart, you can see there are 6 and one more is there, that is proper adjectives. So first one is adjectives of quality, okay? The second one is adjectives of quantity. Third one is adjectives of numbers. Then demonstrative adjectives, integrative adjectives, and the last one is possessive adjectives. So the first one tells us about kind of noun. The second one tells us about the quantity of nouns. Third one tells us about the numbers of noun. The fourth one is going with or point out to nouns. Fifth one asks questions, and sixth one shows possession. Okay? Here, as I said, that there are proper adjectives also. So here you can see there are 8 types: descriptive, qualitative or attributive adjectives, then quantitative adjectives, numeral adjectives, demonstrative adjectives, distributive adjectives, interrogative adjectives, and possessive adjectives. Herein we have simplified it, like what exactly each type has a job, what exactly role it plays in this rule. Okay, herein these are the most scientific names to this particular in the linguistic area: proper adjective, descriptive, qualitative or attributive adjectives, and so on. Fine. There are orders. In order to speak correct English, linguistics follows particular rules. So everything, if it goes with an order, it looks beautiful to the listener also and to the learner also. It makes simple to learn the grammar things into the language area. Okay? So what is the order of adjectives? The first one, always it comes with determiners. So what are determiners? A, and, though, both, either, some, many, my, your, our, etc. So these are the words. Now, when we will learn each type of adjective, you will understand among these determiners which are the words which fits in which type. Okay? Second one, the opinion. It can be positive, it can be negative. It is not necessary all the time that when you are describing the qualities, you have to go with the positive words only. It is not like that. While describing the quality of a noun or a pronoun, you may speak something negative also. If you don't like the weather of a particular place, you can say it was a bad weather. I had a good day, right? So opinions, it's about your opinions: good, bad, great, terrible, pretty, silly, lovely, beautiful, etc. Then size: huge, big, large, tiny, enormous, little, tall, long, gigantic, etc. Then it comes with the shape, age, and color. Okay, so this is the order. While we speak English, we follow this. Okay, you can see these are the words which are known as basically adjectives. These are the few of the examples of the adjectives. What you can see here: wild, great, amazing, stripped, then flat, horrid, brown, deathly, wimpy, enchanted, fantastic, hungry, lil, terrible, horrible. Correct? So, while describing the nouns or pronouns or anything, we generally use these words, and I hope that we all know that. Correct? So let's go ahead. Now, as we said that there are proper nouns and adjectives, so there is a very little part to describe about this. Generally, we all have learned the types of nouns, that we all know that common nouns are there, proper nouns are there, right? So the basic parts of the noun, there are different parts of different types of nouns are there, but when we generally speaks about common noun and proper noun, so we know common noun is the name of a general group of people, place, or things. For example, queen, country, government. These are the common nouns. When it comes to the definite information of a proper person or a thing or city or place, it has a unique name, right? Everything has a unique name. It may repeat later, but generally when we talk about proper nouns, those nouns are very unique. So proper noun is the name of a particular person, place, or thing. So let's take an example. If I'm talking about Elizabeth, I will say Elizabeth. Then France is also a unique country. There are no two France, right? There is only one France. Then again, if I'm talking about any political party, then it's come to the name like Congress, Shiva Sena. These are the unique names. Fine. So when we know the difference between common noun and proper noun, then it is getting very easy for us to understand what is proper adjectives. When I say Elizabeth, there are a few writers during the period of Queen Elizabeth. They have written so many things, they have contributed to the literature. Correct? So they can be poets, they can be novelists, right? That like the playwriters. So those people, those writers, those all the prominent leaders are known as Elizabethan, or the whatever the literature they have created, that is known as Elizabethan. Understand? French. If I am from France, who am I? I am French. Who right now, if we go anywhere, what is the name of our country? That is India. So being a citizens of India, what is our identity in the world? We are an Indian, right? I am an Indian. We are Indians. Okay, I apologize. For the plurals, we don't say an. Just for the singular, we can say an. I am an Indian. We are Indians. Correct? If anyone belongs to a party like Congress, those people are known as congressional. Okay? So proper noun means it is an adjective formed from the proper noun. not from common noun. It is formed from the proper noun. Elizabethan, Indian, French, Italian, then congregational. Understand? Very good. Let's go ahead and learn about the next. Here in this picture, what you can say? You can see a particular ornament. Can't you see that? Yeah, I have also given the name underneath, but yet you need to recognize what it is. What do we say? We say Maharashtrian Nath. Maharashtrian Nath. That means this is a particular ornament which people put into their nose. It is a kind of nose ring, but it has its own identification. It has its own identity, right? So thus we all know that Maharashtra is a unique state, and thus it is known as proper noun. Maharashtra is what? A proper noun. And as this ornament belongs to this identity of Maharashtra, we are calling it Maharashtrian Nath. Everyone likes Chinese, don't you? Yes. So we all like Chinese. So we all know that the China is the neighboring country of ours, India, right? So the food which we like from the country, that is known as Chinese. We all like burgers and pizzas. So Italian pasta, Italian pizza, right? Then Ireland, if the people are from Ireland, those are known as Irish. So here again, then Mars, Martian, America, American. Okay, so Central Park is now an American landmark. So this is an example of proper adjectives. Let's go ahead. Now, as we are going to learn about the types of adjectives in more way, the first type which we had described at the very beginning, that was the adjectives of quality. Here in this picture you can see the boy is sitting on a surface which is hard, but the girl, she is enjoying because the thing on which she has sat, that surface is soft, right? So what we are describing? We are describing the surface. We are describing the noun. So the pillow is soft, the bench must be hard. Okay, though we don't understand what exactly it is, but we can say, but we can read that is hard. So these are the words soft, hard, brave. These are the words which are describing the thing in a more specific way, right? So the words which describes the nouns are known as the adjectives of quality. In these pictures we can see Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. In order to describe Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, we need a lots of vocabulary ready with us, which can describe this great personality with all the positive orders, with all the positive words, right? We all know he was kind king, he was kind ruler, he was very, very brave, always very much kind with the people, always helpful to his subjects, right? So these are the qualities of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Moreover, you can, as much as you read about him, you will get inspired by this personality, because he had such kind of magnificent personality. So magnificent, kind, brave, these all are the words which are describing this personality. That means to Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, and thus it is known as the adjectives of quality. Even we know Lata Mangeshkar, she is the Nightingale of India, and she sings beautifully, isn't it? So whenever we are describing the people or the particular personality, we may use sometime. Now, as we said, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, then Lata Mangeshkar. For these people, we are using all the positive terms, but it is not necessary that for all the people we have to only the positive words are like adjectives of quality. It is not like that. All the words which are describing anything, it can be negative, it can be positive, those all the words are adjectives of quality. Okay, in this picture you can see the monkey is teasing somebody. So by teasing, he's doing a weird actions, right? So thus we are calling it mischievous monkey, right? And for the dog, almost in entire world everybody agrees with the quality which dog possesses, that is his loyalty. And dog is also known as a faithful animal. So faithful animal, faithful is the word which is describing more to this animal. How this monkey is? He is mischievous, he is very nutcut, right? So thus the mischievous, the word mischievous is giving more information about the monkey, and thus the word mischievous is again the adjectives of quality. How this grass is, this lawn, it's soft grass lawn. As that girl was sitting on the soft pillow, here also if you sit, you will feel the grass is very, very soft. So these all three things have received certain quality of its own, and those qualities have certain names, and those are known as adjectives of quality. Got it? Next one is adjectives of quantity or quantity adjectives. Before we explain, let's have a reading part of this. What are the words which are known as quantity adjectives? The first one is whole, enough, little, all, 100, no, some, most, heavily, empty, a little bit, plenty of, enough of, great, numerous, single, substantial, hundreds, double, sparse, each, significant, a lot, many, lots of, couple, half, much. So these are the few of the examples of quantity adjectives. We will learn exactly what is known as quantity adjectives in the next session. Thank you. Good morning, children. Welcome back. In the last session, we have grasped some information regarding adjectives. Here, for example, we learn about proper adjectives. We also gain some information regarding quality adjectives, and here now we are going to learn about quantity adjectives. Now, quantity adjective means wherein the word is giving us an idea about the quantity. For example, if I say some men are very strong, so here the word some is giving us an idea. Correct? You are simply great. Each one will be carrying their own tiffin with them. Not even a single person tried to understand. So single, each, some. These are the words which is giving us an idea about the quantity. So here are few words we can see. Whole, enough, little, all of you, come here. Isn't it? All is what? Again, it is giving us an idea about to how many children or to how many people this order has been given. hundred, then number or no, some, most, heavily, empty, a little bit, plenty of, enough of, great, numerous, single, substantial, hundred. Here you will see the difference. 100, number 100, though it is 100 but it is in the singular form, and hundreds of, so hundreds is here, we can get the plural form, and it was 100 only, it was a single form. So double, spare, each, significant, a lot, many, lots of, couple, that means couple of people, couple of hours. How much time will it take? So couple of hours it will take. So this is again couple of. This phrase is giving us an idea about the quantity adjective. Half, much. So what you can do along with these words, with the help of this word, you can create your own sentences. Got you? You need to do what? For example, with the word most, create your own sentence wherein you can feel that yes, most is the word which can fit into this sentence. Make your own statements. Don't ask help from your parents. Try to give your best to create sentence for each word. Got it? So quantity adjectives means what? Wherein we get an idea of the quantity, like how many people are there, how many things are there. Understood? Let's go ahead for the next one. Those are known as numerals, adjectives of numerals. So here cardinal adjectives are there which gives us which give numerical quantity to a noun. To noun means to any name, it gives a numerical quantity. For example, 50 years. So years, 50 years, 10 days. And ordinal adjectives indicates the order or position of a noun in a series. Okay. So for example, third, fourth, fifth. So this is ordinal adjectives. Understood? See here, 6 months, the first rule. These are what? Ordinal adjectives. So in a sentence, number of things are there, and it amazes us like how we have bifurcated them in the different titles. Okay, so it is very easy, children, to understand, to learn a language with this funny way. Wherever you see any sentence, just give your brain a chance to think. Okay, if there is somebody has written like 6 months before, the place was totally different. Understand? So here you have to take each word and you have to bifurcate the words in the what kind of adjectives they are. Understand? See here you can get definite means like in the numeral adjectives we can say that there are two types. The first is definite and another one is indefinite. So definites are which are the words which are definite. So cardinal numbers are 1, 2, 3, etc. These are definite, because we know if I say I saw 2 boys, so that means I have a definite information about the boys. Like I'm telling them that there are 2 boys sitting in the hall. If I say there are 3 girls sitting in the hall, if I say there are 4 old people are sitting in the veranda, so I have definite information about the people, right? Ordinal numbers are also definite. Like if I say she came first, my son came second, right? My neighbor came third. So this is also definite information. And multiplication. If I say single, double, triple, etc. So these are everything I can state definitely. Okay, so definitely whenever I state anything, it comes definite, and these are the cardinal, ordinal and multiplications. of the numeral adjectives. Now if I say all, so I have no definite information regarding how many people are them, how many of them are scholar, how many of them are very smart in particular thing. I don't have any idea about it. Thus I say all. Few means how many? We don't know. So we say few. Okay. Then enough, some. So these are all are indefinite adjectives. So in numeral there are two parts, definite and indefinite. In definite we have correct information, adequate information we have, and here in indefinite we don't have any correct information, or we cannot say anything certainly. Understand? Now next one is distributive adjectives. So these are normally used with singular nouns. Need to understand. Distributive adjectives are normally used with singular nouns. They include each, every, either, and neither, and are used to refer to members of a group as individual. I will repeat it for you again. Distributive adjectives are normally used with singular nouns. They include each, every, either, neither, and are used to refer to members of a group as individual. We will see how. See, it shows that the person or thing shown by the noun are taken singly, one by one, or in separate lots. For example, see here, the words which are colored with red, you need to focus on then how they have been used. One of the pupils must have taken the pen. One of the pupils, that means there are so many pupils. Pupils means students, and one. Among them, one of the pupils must have taken the pen. What did we learn? Distributive adjectives show that the person, things shown by the nouns are taken singly, one by one. Okay. So here in the last slide also we learned distributive adjectives are normally used with singular nouns. Okay. So one is what? It is a singular noun. So either you or I have to fetch him from school. Either you, either, that means here me. Either or you. I have to, either you or I have to fetch him from school. Another one, each boy must bring his own bag. Each. Again, each is what? Single. Neither one of the answers is correct. So answers are many, but neither means that particular answer. One answer, neither one of the answer is correct. If there are so many answers have been given, I am talking about that each answer which is not so correct. Got it? These are known as distributive adjectives. Okay. Next one is demonstrative adjectives. Now demonstrate means what? To show. Demonstrate karna means it is about showing something. So demonstrative adjectives are special adjectives or determiners used to identify or express the relative position of a noun in time or space. Demonstrative adjectives are special adjectives. How special we will see. Or determiners used to identify or express the relative position of a noun in time or space. A demonstrative adjective comes before all other adjectives in the noun phrase. If the sentence is a noun phrase, then always demonstrative adjective will come first. Some common demonstrative adjectives are these, that, these, and those. Okay, singular to plural, plural to singular. Okay, so we will see. Singular, this shamrock. If it is near, then it will show like this shamrock. If there is far, then that shamrock. Plural, these shamrocks. If there are far, then those shamrocks. Okay. If they are nearby, we will say this shamrock. If they are far, we will say that shamrock. Near, again for plural, these shamrocks, and if they are far, those shamrocks. Got it? So how, see here also fingers have been shown. So they are showing, demonstrating. That means they are showing. Fine? So demonstrative words are known as determiners also. You can see in the picture these, that, those. We have learned that earlier. Read this slide slowly. These, that, these, those. So, if it is describing a noun, this chair is broken, that car is expensive, these clothes are wet, those birds are flying south. Now, if demonstrative pronoun identifies someone or something, this is my chair, that is Peter's house. These are her clothes, those are migrating birds. Okay? Fine. We will see integrative adjectives. Integrative adjectives are often used along with nouns to ask questions such as where, who, how, why, and which. Such words interrogative adjectives are often used along with nouns to ask questions such as where, who, how, why, and which. Such words are words that determine the sentence completely in terms of questioning. Okay, what they say, that such words, that means those question words, are words that determine the sentence completely in terms of questioning. So interrogation means what? Itself asking a question. Okay, so if for example we can see the sentences, whose pen will they bring to you, which book will they give you, which notebook will they show you, what's your answer, what kind of plan did you create. So what, which, how, why, this everything is what? The words which interrogate a person, which ask a questions, right? And those questions are expecting an answer. Understand? It is not yes no question. These are the question wherein you need to give a precise answer for the same. Understand? We will see the possessive adjectives. These are the adjectives that are used in the English language, like are my, your, our, its, her, his, and their. These are the possessive adjectives wherein we can show the possession of the thing, whether the thing is belongs to whom. Right? Each one corresponds to a subject pronoun. Right? So we will see here personal pronouns. There are personal pronoun, possessive adjectives, and possessive pronoun again. If I say I, who I am, this is a personal pronoun. Possessive adjective, my. And possessive pronoun is mine. If I say you, possessive adjective is your. And possessive pronouns, yours. He, his, his. She, her, hers. It, its, its. We, our, ours. You, your, yours. They, their, theirs. Understand? See, you can take time to read this. Pay attention while you're reading it, while looking at the table, and so many questions will get solved. As this is not our native language, we get confused while we speak because we haven't learned everything precisely, but this is the time wherein we are learning it. Okay, with proper examples, we are learning it. So take your time and read and understand. Personal pronouns, possessive adjectives, and possessive pronouns. I, my, mine, you, your, yours, he, his, his, she, her, hers. It, its, we, our, ours, you, your, yours, they, their, theirs. Done? Let's go ahead. This is also again comparison. I, my, you, yours, he, his, she, her, she, it, its, we, our, you, yours, they, their. Got it? Again, it will carry another s if we are going for the possessive pronouns. As I told you, it shows us it gives us an information wherein the things belongs to whom. So here we can say it that is used to indicate possession or ownership. This pen is my pen, not your pen. This pen is mine, not yours. Okay, so instead of using my pen or your pen, we can say this pen is mine. The word mine is showing possession, not yours. Again, I'm telling you that you are not the owner. Okay, so yours is again it's showing us a possession. Mine, this is my laptop, it's mine. Got it? So this is for the day. Thank you, children. Go ahead, look at the entire video again and again, try to understand it, give a reading, and then try to solve the quantity of adjectives. Try to give a try for the quality adjective. Each type we have to learn and we have to identify. Learn, try to read any paragraph wherein if you are reading a story, it's okay. Take each paragraph and try to find out the adjectives given in the paragraph. Okay, that's how you're gonna fix this rules of the adjectives, or we can say the chapter of adjectives in a very sound way. Okay, thank you. Have a great day ahead.
Revise what is naming word and describing word. So tell me children, what is naming word? Yes, a naming word can be the name of a person, place, animal or a thing. It can also called as noun. Example, Geeta, deer, dog, girl, chair, Mumbai, Lonavala or a school. Now tell me children, what is describing word? Yes, words that describes the quality of a person, animal, place or things are called as describing words. In other words, words that use to describe quality, shape, color, size and numbers of the naming word or noun are called as describing word or adjective. Means words that use to describe a quality, shape, color, size, numbers of the naming word or noun are called as describing word or adjective. Children, describing word are also used for how someone or something looks, tastes, feels, smells, or sound like. That all the example we have done in our previous video. Children, what can you see in this picture? Yes, these are apples. So children, tell me, how can you describe this apple? The first thing, you can see the color of the apple. So how you describe in words? Let's see. These apples are red. You can describe in words like this. So here we are describing the naming word apples with the color red. Means red is a describing word and apple is a naming word. And how can you describe more, children? Children, it is assumed that if apple are red, then it is sweet in taste. So it can be also described as these apples are sweet in taste. Means sweet is the taste of the apple. Means sweet is a describing word of apple. Here you know that apple is a naming word and sweet is a describing word. And what can you see more, children, from this picture? How can you describe more? Yes, these are two apples. These are two apples. Means this number 2 is describe the number of apples. Means 2 is a describing word here. So I hope children you understood what is describing word and how to describe a picture or any thing or any person or any animal or any place. So let's start reading our lesson. 2.5 Language Study. Describing words. A mango is yellow in color. It is very sweet in taste. Here, children, mango is a naming word. We are describing about the mango. And how is the mango? Yes, mango is yellow and also sweet. Means yellow and sweet are describing word of mango. Means yellow and sweet is adjective here. Next, a rose is red. It is very beautiful. Means they describe this rose with the describing word red and beautiful. Here, rose is a naming word. And how the rose is described? Yes, red and beautiful. Rose is red and beautiful. So red and beautiful is a describing word. These are 4 pencils. We use sharp pencils to write. Here pencils are naming word. And how the pencil describe here? There are 4 pencil mean 4 is a describing word, number of pencil. And how is the pencil, children? Yes, they are sharp. Means the quality of the pencil is sharp. So 4 and sharp is a describing word of the pencil. A dog is a clever and loyal animal. Here this dog is described with the word clever and loyal. Means dog is a naming word. And how the dog is described? With the word clever and loyal. So these are describing word or adjective here. Now children, we will take some exercise to understand the describing word with the naming word. Match the describing words with the naming word. Here are some naming word of some object, and here are their describing words. So you have to match with the correct naming word with the correct describing word. So first word is rose. So children, tell me, can rose be sharp? No. Can rose be clever? No. Can rose be sweet? No. Can rose be red? Yes. Rose is red here. Like this. Pencil. Here, pencil can be clever? No. Pencil can be sweet? No. Pencil can be red. But here, the pencil is green. So what is the option left here? Sharp. Pencil is sharp. So pencil is described with the word sharp. Here dog. So how is the dog, children? Yes, dog is clever. Here the last one is mango. Mango is sweet in taste. So mango is described with the word sweet. Now we will take next the fill in the blanks. Using the given pictures, write the correct describing word from the words given in the brackets. Here some words are given or options are given to fill this blank of this question. Let's see. First, this is a dash ball. So children, how is the ball? Ball is looking old? No. Ball is red in color? No. Ball is big? Yes, the ball is big. So, the describing word of ball here is big. So now let's take the next one. An apple is dash in color. So here, how is the apple, children? What is the color of the apple? Yes, red. So answer of this question is red, means red is described with in word of apple here. Next, he is an dash man. They are talking about this man. How is the man, children? This man is old. So we will write here, he is an old man, means old is a describing word of this man. Now next one. These are dash bananas. So children, these bananas means what you have to do? These bananas old? No. These bananas are red? No. These are big bananas? No. These are green bananas? No. Yes, these are 8 bananas. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are 8 bananas, means here the 8 is a describing word of bananas. Next, this is a dash parrot. Here is parrot given. So How is the parrot, children? Yes, green. So here green is a describing word of parrot. Like this, we will take one more exercise of fill in the blanks, but without any option. Fill in the blanks with correct describing words. So children, here you have to fill the describing word with the correct noun. Here, green vegetables, vegetables, vegetables and fruits are dash for health. So tell me children, how is the green vegetable and fruits for health? Yes, good for health. Green vegetables and fruits are good for health. Like this, we can solve the second one. There are dash stars in the sky. So, what will come here? How to describe this star? Star is a naming word here. So, how to describe the star here? Yes, stars are silver. Stars are silver. There are silver stars in the sky. Next, ants. Ants are very dash. So, how are ants? Ants are very tiny or small. You can also write here small. So, tiny is a describing word of ant. I have a dash pen. So, here children, a pen written means we cannot write the number here because they given here a means there is a one pen only. So, what to write here? How is the pen or how it will be? Pen will be, pen become, pen is red or pen is nice. I have a red pen means red can be described the pen with this describing word. Like this, you can able to do or describe anything with the describing word. Now, children, I hope you understood this lesson. We will meet you in the next video. Thank you. Subscribe, like and share our channel.